Good morning. Welcome to another day in the life video. It is, do you know, I can't believe it's nearly the end of September. It's absolute madness. I feel like September has just gone. I was on holiday for the first 2 weeks and I was in hospital for the next few days. And then here we are. I think we've got 4 days of the month left or something crazy. Absolute madness. Yeah, I feel like September has just passed me by. Still, never mind. Hanging on to the last few days of warmth and sunshine. But I say warmth and sunshine, it's very changeable really, but we've got a little bit of sun, it's windy today. I've got some washing in the machine, so I'm hoping to hang that out in a bit. And I'm just about to go out. I need to go to Home Bargains for a couple of bits. And I'm going to go and get some bits for a soup. I'm going to make a soup in my Thermomix today. I feel in a soupy mood. So I've just found a tomato and lentil soup, I think it was, that I'm going to make sure I've got the ingredients for and make that a little bit later on. I mostly want to make soup because I've got some really nice chicken stock that I made from a chicken carcass and I don't want that to go to waste. So going to use that. And then at dinner tonight is HelloFresh, and I have to say HelloFresh is saving my bacon during this weird month. For anybody who doesn't know what HelloFresh is, it is a meal delivery service. You pick your menu from a plethora of different options. They have quick cook meals, they have healthy meals, and they've got a range under 650 calories. They do vegetarian, they do vegan, they do meat, they do fish, all sorts of stuff. You pick it from the website and it is delivered, and it saves you thinking about that, what we're going to have for dinner. It saves you going shopping, there's no waste. It's just a real game changer when you are in the type of situation that I have been in last week, this week, and it just makes life a little bit easier. For anybody out there who hasn't tried HelloFresh yet and would like to, I'm going to pop a QR code on the screen now. You can just click that and go straight through to the offer. The offer is 60% off your first box, 25% off for the next 2 months, and free gifts as well. So what is not to like? I highly recommend it if you have not tried it. As well as working with HelloFresh, I am a regular paying customer and have been since COVID times, I think, possibly even before that. So I'll give you a quick sneak peek of what is for dinner this evening. It is this from the under 650 calories range. It's a sweet potato, ginger and garlic chicken stew. Really looking forward to that. Last night we had chipotle beef rigatoni, which was really nice, sort of a little twist on spaghetti bolognese. That was amazing. That was a quick cook one. That was ready in 20 minutes. So fabulous for those busy evenings. I'll pop all the information for anyone who doesn't want to scan the QR code also down in that description box with my code and link and all of that good stuff, and highly recommend. One of the projects I'm working on at the moment is getting rid of this unit from the lounge. I hate it. However, it is very useful for storage. It was inherited with the house. It was here in the house. One of the problems with this is that the carpet is only fitted up to the unit, and although this carpet desperately needs replacing, we obviously won't be doing that until we've done the kitchen, and you know, because there's going to be massive changes with that. So yes, I want to get rid of this unit. We've got that little console unit over there, and then I don't know if you can see it through the hole there, another sort of sideboardy unit, and we've got another sideboard unit that matches all of that, the G-plan furniture, which isn't actually G-plan, it's something else, but there we are. Sorry, I do digress. That is going to replace this, and we've both been through it, Ashley and I, and got rid of stuff that we think we don't need anymore. So it's not completely full. As you can see, some of these cupboards are empty, but we need to, there's still more stuff that needs moving out and rehoming before we can actually get rid of it, particularly all this glassware. So one of my jobs today is this drawer at the end here is full of batteries and plugs and bits like that, and I'm going to sort that all out, transfer it all into one of the drawers of the little console table over there. So that's one of the jobs on my list for today. I've also got to do a bit of eBay. I've also got several other things that I can't remember what they are on my list. And I'm going to cook that soup and various other bits and pieces. Anyway, I think it's about 10:30. I'm looking outside and it's looking very dull, not like it's going to rain necessarily. And the phone says it's not going to rain, so not sure about hanging the washing out. We shall see. I'm going to go out, do my shopping, and then when I get back, see what it looks like. Oh my God, I've just come into Home Bargains. I'm very unprepared for everything to be Christmas. Halloween I can cope with, but Christmas, oh, not yet, no. Genuinely completely unprepared. There is an entire aisle of bloody Christmas. I cannot with this. And I'm back from shopping. Oh, you seem a bit higher than you were before. Maybe I'm just a bit shorter. I am just having a glass of green innocent smoothie, the Invigorate one. I'm not sure it invigorates me, but there you go. It says helps give your body a boost. It's got kiwi, cucumber, apple, matcha and flax seeds with vitamins. I'm sure I'd be much better off making my own, but frankly, do not have the wherewithal at the moment, so ready-made it is. Also, it's 11:30ish. I think I mentioned in the last video, a video recently, that I was vaguely sort of intermittent fasting. Not in any specific counting type way. Try and avoid things where I have to count, I get a bit obsessive. Yeah, not in any specific way, but just having breakfast. I naturally am not hungry when I wake up anyway, so it's no hardship to me not to eat first thing. But yeah, I've also discovered that coffee, my mid-morning coffee, I think is not being good for my gallbladder. So I'm trying not to have that. I've switched to tea instead, which doesn't give me the same little caffeine hit. But I only have 1 cup of tea and 1 cup of coffee a day. But yeah, I'm switching that to tea now to try and, you know, improve the situation. Also, had a phone call while I'm out from the hospital. I was out from the hospital, which I will tell you about shortly. Right, it is 12:30, and I thought I'd just quickly show you what I bought in Home Bargains, and then I am going to have an early lunch break, which means going to bed today because I need to lie down. I have a slight irritation in my gallbladder, and I find that lying flat seems to improve the situation. Anyway, Home Bargains haul. Box of tissues, always an essential. I got 2 packs of these for 99p each. They're just paper napkins. I don't use them that often, but when we have people over, generally I will use paper napkins. I don't have cloth napkins, but yes, as they say, celebrate on them. So they're useful for almost any occasion, those, aren't they? Which is good. I got some of these bruschetta. Now, these are quite high in fat, so I will not be partaking in these, but I bought these. I bought them a few times, but last time my mum came to stay, she really enjoyed these, and I just happened to notice they had some in, and my mum's coming on Sunday for a couple of nights, so I got those for a little snackette for her while she's here. Got some of this. I've not tried this before. It's the Zaflora bathroom in Caribbean grapefruit and lime. Let's have a sniff. Does it smell nice? Quite pleasant, quite fresh. Yeah, but it's got that Zaflora-y smell. Yeah, nice. I got this Diet Coke or Coke Zero in some weird flavour. It doesn't say what flavour, but it says future-inspired flavour co-created with AI, artificial intelligence. So who knows what flavour it is, but I shall find out. I got some of these own brand, I assume they're own brand anyway because they're not branded, washing capsules, laundry capsules, and they had various different scents. I got the coconut and vanilla, milky coconut and vanilla, and I think it was £2.69 or £2.79 for 20 of these, so they're a lot cheaper than the branded ones. Let me know if you've tried these and if they're any good. I thought they had a use by date on the back, then it said produced date rather than a use by date. I can't imagine your laundry capsules have a use by date, or perhaps they do, perhaps I'm wrong. I got ibuprofen and paracetamol, trying to keep off the painkillers, but I am consuming some of them at the moment, probably only 2 every 24 hours, but definitely most days I need some. Skinny Crunch bars in the white chocolate and raspberry. These are the light ones, less than 70 calories, those. And then these ones were new one on me, the Bliss bars. I like these. This is the caramel biscuit flavour, so they're like Biscoff. I'm into anything Biscoff flavoured, to be honest. These are less than 99 calories. In fact, they are 98 calories. Why doesn't it just say 98 calories rather than less than 99? Anyway, yes, just when I fancy a bit of a sweet treat. Carmex lip balm. Carmex is absolutely the best lip balm in the whole wide world. And then I got a little eyeshadow palette that was $1.99. There were 3 different shades of this. You couldn't see what they looked like inside, but they were $1.99. And it looked like the light, the medium and the dark Huda Beauty, like a dupe for the light, medium and dark Huda Beauty palettes. I might need some glasses here. Maybe not. That wasn't what I was expecting. It's got some purpley colours in it. That's interesting. I don't hate it, but I thought it was going to be neutral colours rather than pinks and purples, because it says, didn't it? It says nude creams on the front, or nude cream. But for $1.99, I will give it a go and see what it's like. I'm just intrigued to see what it was like. The next one along, one was called Cocoa and one was called Taupe. So I'll let you know how I get on with that anyway. It's about 3 o'clock and not gonna lie, I'm struggling a little bit this afternoon. I went to bed for my lunch hour, watched last night's Married at First Sight. Anybody else watching that? Bit of a guilty pleasure, but I do enjoy it. And just feeling ropey, just not feeling good at all. But I have got up again and I've cleared this drawer out, apart from those 2 things. And I have just pushing in the chair on my way across. Put it all into this drawer, so it's all now nice and neat in there. Everything from that drawer, so that's a good job done. I really need as well to change my little table display. That's my summer display, very simple but nice, and I really want to change that over to something more autumnal, but I don't know if I've got it in me this afternoon. I don't think I'm going to get round to making soup either, unless I feel considerably better in a little while. These things are sent to try us, are they not? It's about... Don't fall off now. You're balanced on top of the computer. Try and stay still. Don't move too much. I've been doing a little bit of holiday admin. We are off to Mallorca for a week with my brother and his wife and my mum and my aunt again in October. Looking forward to that. Hoping that my gallbladder's going to be okay. Not going to lie, I've got some trepidation somewhat. Anyway, I was going to tell you, I had a call from the hospital this morning while I was in Home Bargains, and nice lady who said, reminds me I need to put this in my diary, nice lady said, oh, we need to do your pre-op checklist, I think she called it, or something like that, before you come in for your operation. Could we make a telephone appointment to do that? And I said, well, I think you've probably got all the information, because I actually had my pre-op checks done twice while I was in hospital last week, on the Sunday and on the Tuesday, and the people came and went for all the stuff and yada yada, and the anaesthetist came and all of that. And she went, oh right, I'll just double check that then. She went away and came back. She said, no, we don't have any of the information. She said, what it is, because this is why the NHS is in a state. This is why the NHS is not as it should be. She said, we haven't got any of that information because you came in, because you're now going to be having the operation as an elective operation rather than an emergency operation. The information isn't passed through from one department to the other department, so we have to do it all over again. I mean, it's utter madness, isn't it? They've got all this information. 2 people last week spent time with me doing this twice, all this pre-op stuff. And now they want me to have a telephone appointment, which takes 20 minutes to half an hour apparently, next week, which I've booked in, I'm going to have, for a third person to take the same information for the same operation at the same hospital all over again, because they can't pass the information from one department to another. Somebody somewhere needs to be sorting this shit out, don't they? What's that all about? It's just, I don't get it. That is such a simple thing that would free up so much time immediately. How many other people is this happening to? Quite a lot, I imagine. And I'm not, before anybody gets their knickers in a twist, I'm absolutely not getting at anybody, you know, having a go at anybody who works in the NHS. I think that most people work very hard and, you know, do their absolute best. It's the way the thing is run. That buck needs to stop with somebody somewhere, and someone needs to go, this is ridiculous, let's get the information we've already got to free up the time of the person next week who's going to ask me for all the same information that I've already given. Anyway, that's my little moan. But in good news, or I guess good news, I had a chat with the lady about the waiting list, the hot list that I'm on for the operation, and she said that they generally do 1 hot list for gallbladders a month, which they usually do 3 people on that hot list. And at the moment there are 9 people, including me, on the waiting list, so I should get it within 3 months, which is kind of good. I mean, the paperwork says 6 to 8 weeks. I was told 4 to 6 weeks, I think, but I was expecting it would be a lot longer than that. So hopefully by Christmas I'll have got it done. So that's good. I feel positive about that. So, and it gives me a time scale as well, because, you know, just not knowing is worse. So I'm kind of working towards that, thinking about that. So I feel quite positive about that. Anyway, I wanted to show you as well, while I'm talking, this little bracelet that I got from Amazon. Yeah, I've twisted itself around. It's got, I don't know how well that is picking up on camera, but these are all mother of pearl inserts, probably not real mother of pearl. And it's so pretty. I'm so pleased with it. It is a copy of a Van Cleef bracelet, which is about 3,000 and something pounds, ridiculously. It's quite a, the clover bracelet, Van Cleef clover bracelet, and it comes in various different colours, but I wanted the white one with the mother of pearl in it, and I just thought it's so pretty. I also like it because it fits around any size wrist, because you can clip it on any of the chain links there all along it. So that's really nice, and it came from Amazon and it was £6.99. What a bargain. I'm going to put the link in the description box below, because I think that is quite a nice present or a little gift for yourself that doesn't break the bank, and just looks really pretty, and is a designer dupe. So I just wanted to mention that one. I'll pop the link down there and in the pinned comment as well. Right, I'm feeling a lot better now, much better than I was earlier. I haven't managed to do my autumn display, but I might do that in a minute, and I might even cook my soup in a minute, depending on how I'm feeling. I have found the energy to make soup, and here it is. My future self will thank me for that. It's tomato and lentil soup, and it looks yummy. It also tastes yummy. I've just tasted it, and I'm going to pop that in a jug in the fridge for the next few days. And here is tonight's delicious HelloFresh dinner. Can't wait to eat. Well, I have just realised that I completely forgot to finish off yesterday's vlog, yesterday's day in the life, which I feel was not like my, sorry, I've got mirror hair. I'm just about to film a try-on video and I got distracted looking at myself in that mirror. Ridiculous. Can't concentrate on two things at once, you see. Yeah, I completely forgot to finish off yesterday's day in the life video. I showed you my dinner, which was delicious. Ashley said it was one of his favourite ever HelloFresh meals, so that was good. Yeah, very enjoyable. And then we watched the second half of the new, not that new, the Avatar 2, The Way of Water. Brief review of Avatar 2 for anyone else who's seen it or is interested in seeing it. And I've only just very recently seen the first Avatar movie for the first time. Yes, I have been living under a rock, clearly, for the last 15 years or whenever it came out. Quite enjoyed the first one. The second one I thought was, considering it was over 3 hours, it was really low on plot. It needed a bit more than it gave on plot. Visually stunning, lovely to look at, but you know, CGI's been done, hasn't it? But yeah, it needed a bit more plot for me. Yeah, that's my review of that. So we watched the second half of that, and then that was it. The evening was done. So that was the end of my day yesterday. It's now Wednesday. It's 12 o'clock. I'm just about to film a new look try on, which I think you will have seen by the time you see this one. I've been for an eye test this morning. I was absolutely convinced that my prescription had changed. I last had an eye test May last year, so getting on for 18 months. And I was delighted that my prescription has only changed, one eye has changed a quarter of a point. Mark, I don't know, but not enough to get a new prescription. So that was really good. I was really pleased about that because yeah, that means that I don't need new glasses, so I've saved myself a lot of money. I haven't actually saved myself a lot of money, but I didn't have to spend a lot of money. So that was good. So I celebrated by ordering a new eyeshadow palette, as you do. Anyway, right, I'm going to finish this one off here. I hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget, if you want to try HelloFresh, all the info down in the description box. And I do highly recommend that one we had last night, the garlic, ginger and chicken stew, if you want to try that one. Very good, if you're already a HelloFresh customer. Right, that's it from me for today. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.